Hi collective, this is miraclexistetarot channel, and I will put up again a black cat message. This black cat message, this I had many downloads, but this is really important that I give, because I have an impression the people who's attacking this divine feminine are listening my readings, and I need to know about this, okay? There is a divine feminine who is really powerful. And because she is powerful, and there are some karmic people who's doing divination on her, they know that she will, she's abundant, she is powerful. So some shitty occult people are hitting on her to try to steal her destiny, steal her gifts, steal her money, steal everything from her, okay? And she's fucking fed up with this. My problem is that what I saw in this download, that these people has to be really, really careful what do they do. Because this divine feminine maybe start realizing just now how powerful she is and where is she coming from. This divine feminine has powerful shamans, wizards, powerful alchemists, powerful witches in her bloodline, and also top of that, well, I don't have to explain, most of you know what is starseed. So she's not 100% from this earth, okay? And you need to understand you are attacking a spiritual giant. And not only a spiritual giant, but a spiritual giant who has a huge army behind her since her birth. Do you understand? While we're living in this matrix simulation, and she lives in this matrix simulation, as more she becomes an alchemist, she tries to control the situation, but while she advances really well, because some esoteric people, some metaphysic people, takes 30 years to get on that level, she is in 1 year, okay? But there is still lots of things she needs to learn, and she needs to get stronger in certain things, while Spirit making sure that she's doing well, advancing on her path of destiny. But a problem is that this woman, this divine feminine, is highly protected, guys. I don't care how much you have in a covenant or the secret society or the church. I'm telling you, the army that is behind this woman spiritually will bring down the whole entire fake church what you have. Because in a normal Christian church, excuse me, you don't spend your time cursing somebody. But you show divine love. You show people love of Christ. So when you're doing shitty prayer thingy-bobs for I don't know how many hundreds of people trying to bring down the divine feminine, and on top of that you put money in it, and you dare to call yourself a fucking Christian, I'm sorry, you are not a Christian. You are not a Christian. There are lots of people who are evil as fuck, and they say they are Christian. They go to church, some of them even a pastor or leader, and they have nothing to do with Christianity. And this energy is blinding an entire fucking church who's attacking this divine feminine. And not just the church, they are covenant, they are other organizations who's trying to swap energy, take her energy. But fuck you are. How many people think they can live on her energy? So she's really fucking pissed off now. And the problem is that this army, the last 2 weeks, got 5 times bigger spiritually what she has, because Source saw these idiot people who are nothing else but pervert narcissistic, who are nothing else but evil, shitty asshole people, and trying to live on this divine feminine. And a Source won't let that happen, honey, because this divine feminine has to step into her destiny and nobody can stop her. And you know why? Not because she is going to curse you, because she's not that dark than you are. It's because the army, spiritual army that is behind her is so fucking strong that there is no alchemist, there is no esoteric, no metaphysic person can touch this woman. Do you understand? Without really bad consequences. And even if you touch, maybe she will have some minor symptoms, but nothing else. You can't cause a major fall, a major tower moment, even if you send in your shitty asshole man or woman or whatever in her life and try to, honey, you can forget about that. You send the man in and fuck her and get everything from her sacral chakra. Because her sacral chakra has been modified. You have no idea what's going on, and you don't even need to know. You try it. You try it. The person who tried to fuck her up will be destroyed. Do you understand? And everybody who hired that person. And when I say destroyed, I mean the person who will attack this divine feminine, the last few weeks she becomes so powerful, you cannot attack. You attack, I'm telling you, you will lose your children, you will lose your parents, you will lose everything, that everybody who you love, you will lose your job, you will lose your money, you will lose your house, you will lose your dog, you will lose everything, absolutely everything, if you try to come against God. Because God is with this divine feminine. I give a shit what do you think about occultism, esoteric, metaphysical things. If you are Christian, I'm telling you, Christianity is the same. You don't agree with me? I don't care. Just check out what's going on in the Bible. Exactly the same principles that shamans learn, or witches learn, or magicians learn. Okay? After you have Jesus, you believed in Jesus, I really do respect it. And but please, if you dare to call yourself Christian, do not dare to curse people. Because Jesus never ever gave you this authorization for that. When you curse people, you work for the Satan. Do you understand? Not for God, not for Jesus, that's for sure. And if you work for Satan, how dare you call yourself Christian? This divine feminine has been called to help people. This divine feminine has been called to do something that will be really important when this earth will be in a horrible situation. And if she's not able to fulfill her destiny, honey, I don't care what kind of car or house or husband you have, you will die. Do you understand? Because those horrible things that will happen on earth, nobody will stop it. And you and your children will die because nobody will protect you. Fuck you, because you destroyed that person who's supposed to protect you. And so won't let that anyway happen, because this has to happen the way Source and God wants it on earth. And I don't care if you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're Hindu, or you're Taoist, or whatever religion you have, you can't be greater than Source or God. You can't. You can't. How dare you to think that? And if God says this divine feminine is working for her and he is protecting her, who are you, little tiny human, try to attack her? Well, you can try it, honey. But I'm telling you, what you are going through right now, bad karma, is nothing that will happen to you if you try to attack this divine feminine again. But some of you, it's like a challenge. Do it. Do it. I give a fucking shit. It's new moon. Vazi, get your voodoo shit and everything what you do after going to church and praying to Jesus Christ, okay? Because some of you do that, okay? I don't care. You can do it, but I guarantee you that everything, but absolutely everything will return to you 10 times more. You try to hurt her with your fucking voodoo doll, the pain will return to you 10 times more. Do you understand? You try to destroy her finances, her love life, everything will return to you 10 times more. You try to separate her from her children, it will return to you 10 times more. Do you understand? You are not God. You are human. And you have your place. You were not called to have the same destiny than this divine feminine. And it's not you who decide. It's Source and God. You dare to touch her Akashic record. Anyway, it has been removed somewhere else. So you touch something that is not hers at all. So it doesn't matter. Just go and try to rub it. Who cares? But I'm telling you, you will be fucked up. Really fucked up. You won't have what you want. I don't care how much you try to manifest it. This divine feminine with a divine masculine, they are already maybe together. Some of you, they are together, some of you not yet. But they have an important work to do that you won't be able to do, honey, because you don't have the background, you don't have the gene, you just don't understand who is this divine feminine, and you do not understand that you can't steal her gifts, you can't steal her essence. It's impossible. You can do it with a karmic person or someone who is not that strong than this person. It will fucking destroy your life and the life of your children. And I'm not cursing you, I'm asking you to stop doing the shitty behavior, because you're destroying yourself and your own children. And if you say, some of you are so sick already because the bad karma is hitting on you, you try to put on divine feminine this sickness, this pain, I'm telling you, it will come back 10 times more. 10 times more. And when you will die, you will come back on this earth in a life that will be 10 times miserable than what you're going through right now. And it will last an entire lifetime. And I give a shit you Christian don't believe in reincarnation, because it doesn't matter. It exists. It was in the Bible, okay? A Bible never ever denied reincarnation. Just read it. So, I'm telling those people who's planning tonight to attack, some of you even already started, you will be fucked up. Really fucked up. I don't care how much you think you are untouchable. I don't care how much you think you work for the low system. I don't care how much you think you are fucking rich or higher class. You will fucking lose everything. Everything. If you touch this divine feminine, you have no idea the power and the army, spiritual army who is behind her. You should stop doing this. And this is the last warning that Spirit gives you, because now the new people were recruited against this divine feminine. They're watching this channel, I don't know why. And they need to know. You should check out what's happened with the other people who disappeared. Okay, who are attacking the divine feminine. Because you will know what is waiting for you. Well, this is my reading. And I don't know if divine feminine is listening to me or not. You have to listen to your intuition. Do your spiritual... you know, the routine every morning. The most important to keep your chakras open, because your chakras are changing. There are lots of changing that's happening. And these idiot, shitty asshole people trying to tap into many areas of your chakras and do modification that the spirit will let that happen. Some of them think they're doing it, but what they do, they're destroying themselves because, well, this divine feminine has knowledge about this, okay? So, honey, if you can tap into her crown chakra because she's let you to do that, you should think about why. Maybe because she wants to trace you who you are. Maybe she wants to accroach to your energy and send you back your shit with something else that will totally destroy your life. And you know what? She will not receive karma for that. Do you know why? Because stealing from her, that is not ethic. And she is just protecting herself. And for protecting yourself, for someone who taking what is yours, your gift, your destiny, your money, that person will not receive karma, except if that person will kill, okay? Because you have not tried to take the life of somebody. And actually, I can sense some of these esoteric shitty people sending death spells and some heart attack kind of energy, negative energy on divine feminine to kill her. This is really evil. I don't know how these people can think even for 1 second they're serving something higher good, because they're not. They're not at all. And I'm not at all spiritual. I don't care how much you say you are on the light side. You are not if you want to kill somebody. If this divine feminine that fucking evil as you say, well, she will go down alone. Excuse me. You don't need hundreds of people destroying one person. Can't you see how ridiculous is that? When you're a spiritual leader and you get hundreds of people to try to destroy one little tiny woman or big woman or whatever, this is really fucking ridiculous what people are doing. They should grow up, because this is a fucking childish behavior. These are immature people who never grow up. They stayed on a kindergarten level. Honestly. Divine Feminine, ask your spiritual team to protect you, because there is not one but many fucking army behind you. And they got just bigger the last few weeks. So these people try to touch you. I'm telling you, they will be chopped off spiritually. They will fucking regret it. And I don't care, these spiritual leaders who is against the divine feminine got merged with an entity. And this entity is living inside him. And that's why he survives every karma attack. Because this entity, in a way, protecting this guy. But it won't last long time, because I'm telling you, so seeing the situation, so sending something much stronger in to destroy this entity with this guy, if he does not stop hurting this divine feminine. These people will not take her out. Simple as fuck. And I don't care what they find out. I don't care how much they demonize themselves just to take the divine feminine out. They won't. They won't. Simple as fuck. I don't care how many new moon. I don't care how many full moons gonna come and how many blood sacrifice, then how many child sacrifice do you show to your fucking demons. She won't go down and she won't die. Because it's not you who decide, it's not you who control her life, and it's not your fucking demonic entity forces who controls her life. Simple as that. And a source will take you down if you can't accept this truth, this reality, and this fact. Well, this is the download I got. And if I were these people, I don't want to be in their place, Honestly, I don't want to. Because I saw really tough things, And that's what's happening in their life is nothing. If it was not enough warning for you, all the shit what you lost, and you still going against this divine feminine in spite of that, well, you are totally crazy. You should be locked up. Because I'm telling you, it will be much, much worse. It won't get better if you destroy the divine feminine. Actually, you can't destroy the divine feminine. Not this one, honey. Not anymore. Spirit, God, and souls let you to destroy her, to put her in a dark night of the soul, so she could wake up and become powerful. She is on a level. She is on a level. She will never turn back from that. She can't. She can't. Do you understand? Even if she wants to, she can't. Because she went through a transformation, there is no way back. Simple as that. There is no way back. You can't do anything against that. Anything. Absolutely anything. I don't care. These people are contacting dark, occult people all over the world, especially this guy leader, to find a way to destroy divine feminine, to bring down in a trauma, in a karmic level she was. And they can't. You can't. And everyone who will get involved will be fucked up. Simple as that. But it doesn't matter. Continue. Maybe it has to happen. Maybe it will push you in a dark night of the soul, so you could wake up also and become divine. And you know what? Hallelujah. At least you will become normal and grow up a bit. And not being fucking childish as you are. Well, excuse me, this is not for divine, when I talk to karmic people, I talk to karmic people. So don't take it on yourself and you are divine. When I talk to divine people, don't take it on yourself and you are karmic, okay? Simple as fuck. Okay, guys, take care. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.